Gawler's Hidden Secrets, the Gawler Clock Tower. In 1878, the end of the world rung out from the Gawler Post Office clock tower, or so local Gawlerites thought, when the clock bells rang 100 times in a row. Plenty said their prayers that night, only to wake the following morning to another winter's day. The Gawler Town Clock Committee was first formed in 1867 with the intent to buy and install a town clock in the tower of the Main Street Post Office. Wentz Jewellers of Rundle Street, Adelaide supplied the clock, 4 dials made of melt glass spanning 3 feet and 6 inches in diameter. On the 6th of September 1867, the Mayor of Gawler as well as Mr. Went and a few councillors went into the clock tower and a few minutes before 4 p.m. set the pendulum in motion. At 4 p.m. that day, the clock struck the hour on time, which over the coming years, the clock's lack of timekeeping would be a major issue and the butt of many jokes by townsfolk. The clock was originally powered by 2 weights suspended on cables, which are wound on drums attached to the clock mechanism. These cables had to be manually wound once a week. The clock mechanism was converted to electric winding and was maintained with biennial visits by a company called Adelaide Clock and Parts Supplies. Throughout the years, it was often noted that the Gawler Town Clock was hardly able to keep time. One young police officer noted it could be up to 4 minutes slower than the clock at the Gawler railway station. In 1998, Gawler watchmaker Mr. Kazler took over the winding duties of the clock and also regular maintenance. At Mr. Kazler's suggestion, a clock tower committee was formed to restore and maintain the clock. The Friends of the Clock Tower began in March 2002 and continues to this day. The Friends of the Clock Tower were also responsible for returning the clock to its former hand-wound glory, removing the electric winder, restoring broken parts, and replacing broken glass. An interesting piece of Gawler trivia is a mistake on the clock, which lies on the eastern side. If you go up into the Target car park and look across, you can see it for yourself. On the eastern face, which shows, written in Roman numerals, a 4 is where the 6 should be. Thank you for watching Gawler's Hidden Secrets. You can find us on Facebook or on YouTube at The Haunts of Adelaide, History, Mystery and the Paranormal.